In his initial tweet at 9:04 p.m. Friday evening, the Cabinet Secretary expressed his shock over what he termed as callous fabrications around an issue in which he is accused of sparking a process by the Kenya Airports Authority to sack a senior security officer over an incident that happened on the morning of April 6, 2017, half an hour before his scheduled flight to Kisumu aboard a Kenya Airways plane.
He claimed that I made him queue, or I delayed him the gate, so that now that we had missed his flight. Now this person has come 15 minutes to take off of the flight. He was supposed to be there 1 hour prior to, which is a regulation, airport regulation for the airline.
Matiangi went ahead to deny that he has gone through any airport security checks without following protocol.
He comes from the, he alighted from the car and came straight to the queue and bypassed all the other passengers and stood in front of me.
This latest incident has elicited a lot of reactions from Kenyans, with some on social media faulting him for her current status while asking him to intervene and get Daizy Cherogony her job back. In Cherogony's recollections of what transpired that day, airport security procedure was not followed as required.
It is next to impossible to arrive at a fair decision without taking a statement from the key witness, who happens to be the CS himself. He never recorded any statement, but the authority anyway went ahead and terminated the services of Daizy.
The CS has distanced himself from the drama surrounding the incident by stating that the letter of dismissal refers to a meeting that took place in February 2017. Both CS James Macharia and Daizy Cherogony acknowledged that the lady had issues before the disciplinary panel, but she seems to believe the 3 letters in under 5 days after the Matiangi incident in April could have sealed her fate.
A lady who was coming from KQ apron side. So she came with a laptop, which when you have anything that you want to exit from the airport or coming through, there is a letter called a clearance gate pass, a conveyance gate pass. So the lady came and she didn't have the conveyance gate pass for the laptop. So I requested her to go back. That was way before this incident now. So I told the lady to kindly go back and get me the conveyance gate pass because it is a mandatory requirement. So the lady really insulted us and my colleagues.
The first letter on Friday, April 7th, sought an explanation from her as to why she mistreated and embarrassed the CS, and hours later, she received a second letter, this time suspending her from active duty.
This one, explanation, I can read it, explanation, mistreatment and humiliation of Cabinet Secretary.
She was expected to report to the airport manager every Monday and Friday until her matter was resolved. On April 12th, she received summons to appear before a disciplinary committee. A week later, and answer charges of mistreating and humiliating the CS Matiangi and requiring him to stand in line.
Hiyo matamushi ya kusema apange laini ilitoka kwa abiria wengine, haikukuwa kutoka kwangu. But again, ningekuwa hapo nimwambie apange laini, hakuna makosa hapo kwa sababu lazima apange laini kama abiria wale wengine.
In its 2011 passenger regulations, KAA states that ministers, senior government officials, politicians and their equivalents shall be processed like normal passengers. It goes ahead to explain that any person who refuses to undergo screening in accordance with the program shall be deemed an unauthorized person and shall be denied boarding in accordance with Regulation 65 of the Civil Aviation Security Regulations. Leila Mohammed, NTV.